In 2002, there's a look inside venerable Soldier Field in Chicago. Today, we kick off the new year with an NFC North matchup, as it'll be the Green Bay Packers taking on the Chicago Bears. These two teams set to go at it for the 207th time. The Packers and Bears underway to begin 2023. He will return this from deep in the end zone. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. So how about that? You want to talk about coming into a hostile environment and just silencing the crowd. They just did it.
Couldn't be a better start. There's no way. All week long, they've talked about having this type of a start, but I think they looked at it from the offensive team's perspective. You know, get the opening kickoff. You guys control the ball. A lot of people are now going to say, okay, now your offense, will they be out of whack? No, not at all. They're going to be absolutely happy. They're relaxed. They took care of business for them. They don't have any pressure now. They can just go play.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. Velus Jones now from his end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here we go. Keep the ball moving. Let's move.
We got the defense ready.
Rolling, fellas.
Come on, offense. Come on.
Come to hit pay dirt, fellas.
Fields passing on the first play from scrimmage. That's complete to his running back, Herbert. It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be second down. Fields changing the play.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 27-yard line.
To throw again on second down. Fields. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Fields to Kmet there for a Chicago first.
Not a great season for the Bears passing game, which ranked last in the league, but very solid year by Kmet. Established himself as a dependable target at tight end and led Chicago in yards and touchdowns.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. A man who led the league in yards per carry last year, it's Khalil Herbert. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Devondre Campbell, the one who fought his way in there to make the play. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Herbert now on the option. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Throwing on 3rd down, Fields. They're firing a deep ball for Kmet. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that might have been a situation where even though you don't hit on the deep throw, you at least put in the defender's minds early in the game that we're going to press the ball deep against your secondary. And that can have a ripple effect on how they function throughout.
This is fielded at the 7. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. Love going to break the huddle, lead the Packers up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. They'll try and start this drive in the air. This will be caught. It's Samuel. And mark him down way up close to the 40 at the 39. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Love, they go play action now. That's caught by the rookie, Jaden Reed. And he's brought down. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Love. This one swung out here to Jones. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw now, here's Love. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a 2nd and just a few inches left. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go that sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jaquan Brisker. And what a return as he brings this all the way back down to the 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Fields. And his pass incomplete. Well, for these Bears here, Charles, year 3 for Justin Fields. He's just 5-20 as a starter through those first 2 seasons. But you think he's potentially poised for a breakout 2023?
I certainly do, and it's because of his talent and watching what his organization has done around him. They've told him, you're going to be our quarterback, and we're going to get you better pieces in order for you to expand your game. I expect Justin Fields to break out in a big way, especially throwing the football.
They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Fields. Decision there, no one open, he just throws it away, and that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
Smart move to throw that one away. You're in field goal range, so you definitely don't want to be loose with the ball, and that's great work by this defense to force a 4th down.
And here we go on 4th down, Fields. And it's incomplete, they cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bears tried it on 4th down, unable to convert. And the Packers D comes up with a big stop. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. So we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff and have it come out to the 25 like it does in college. You like that?
I don't like it at all. I don't like it in college. I don't like it in...
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Throwing. Love. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Christian Watson, 48 yards. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Carlson's extra point up and good. And it's now 14-0. So after the made field goal, here's Carlson to send it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And they'll be backed up to start this drive as he's taken down right around the 15.
For most people, the excitement of a kickoff return is to see a long one that goes back in the opposite direction. But for the guys covering it, it's being able to stop them deep in their own territory. How about that incredible form tackle right there? Shoulder into ball carrier, and down he goes.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And Charles, nothing like squaring off with a division. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Now Carlson for the extra point. And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Packers 21, Bears nothing.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will be our first chance in the new season to see the new fair catch rule for 2023. And this will come out to the 25-yard line. Fields and the Bears now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The decision to keep it turns out to be a good one. 11 yards in the 1st down. They run with a former Panther. It's Deontay Foreman. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed 1st down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on 2nd down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
And he'll make it only to the 43, a gain of 2.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. Rolling to his right. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. And that will be incomplete.
Not many boos just yet from this home crowd, but they may be starting soon as I'm starting to detect an uneasy murmur through this crowd. This offense, they've been lifeless in this 1st half. And now here's another punting situation and a 4th down.
They snap it to Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Bears' 1st down as they'll wind up getting the yards they needed on 4th and 3. Here's Fields. He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on 1st down, but give him credit. Stayed cool under pressure and still found a way through the extra rushers for positive yardage. Well done.
From the 48-yard line, here's the 2nd and 9. Back to throw. Fields. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 42.
That's another Bears.
Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. His throw incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Now an option play on 2nd down. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. The Bears on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 7. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. Down the sideline he goes. And into the end zone. It's a pick six and a Packer touchdown. Carlson on for the extra point. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Packers 28, Bears nothing. Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and here. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a third and about 4 for a first. From the gun, here's Fields. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have the Bears first down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8.
Bears first down.
Fields on first down. Now he's free at the 35 and down to the 28-yard line. A big pickup of 38. So now then the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Chicago Bears. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. Here's 2nd and 10. Herbert powering up the middle. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. Now the Bears going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. 3rd and 2, Fields. And it'll be intercepted. And the Packers are going to get the football here as he gets this up past the 20-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
It's a gain of 7. Brings us 2nd and 3 at the 28-yard line.
Love now on 2nd down. This one into the hands of the rookie Luke Musgrave. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Final play of the half, Love. Trying to improvise. That is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. We'll see if week one fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. A gutsy call there. Yates at the locker room with a lead. Tried the onside kick. It didn't work.
And you just wonder what the gain was there. They're already in the lead. They were in control of the game. They may have given momentum now to their opponent and maybe kick-started things going in the opposite direction.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Maybe a little frustration starting to creep in. The offensive line hasn't done a great job of protecting him in this game, and there he was, hit again as he threw it.
Yeah, another time on his backside. Probably starting to get a little frustrated.
Got to keep his composure. Can't let the defense know that they're getting to him.
He takes this for about 6 down inside the 40. This now a 3rd and 4.
Exit 3rd and 4.
Now it's Fields. And there's a short throw. It's caught by Komet. And he won't get close. Only a yard. 4th and 3.
A gain of only a yard.
On 4th down, Fields. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. Back of the end zone, could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second-half blowout material. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Jones. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And that makes this 35-0 now.
Anders Carlson to kick off for the Packers.
Carlson back out there now to send this one away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And his guys will get the football right at the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Flush to his right. And Fields going to have the first down before sliding to a halt to avoid the contact. They're going to hurry back to the line now. On 1st down, Fields. This is caught inside the 15. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He'll get that complete to Khalil Herbert. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Out of the gun, Fields. Got his man, and it's caught for a Chicago touchdown. Khalil Herbert, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Bears are able to claw one back. This opening game has certainly not gone their way to this point, but yeah, that touchdown, maybe a glimmer of hope for the long season ahead.
And no one in this league likes to talk about moral victories. No one likes to really just say, okay, well, maybe something went right. But you're exactly right about that. A little glimmer there. Maybe they can carry it over moving forward.
Yeah, the option play working flawlessly right there. What'd you think of the call?
Love the call. That's really football 101 to me. 2-point conversion, run quarterback option. That means he can either keep it himself or pitch it to a trailing back. That usually opens things up for an offense.
I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And this one's going to be covered up by the Packers hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling. And whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things, now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Love's throw brought in by Watson. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. It's a gain of 12, and the Packers have the first.
First down, Packers.
On 1st and 10, Love. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Montez Sweat. He's the one who runs him down, and my goodness, that is just a disastrous loss for this offense. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Taking a shot for Samuel. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Slide blue. Red, cycle.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. The left side completion to Jones. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down.
How about that strategy there, Brandon? 3rd down. They just said, we've got faith in our tacklers. We'll give you the short stuff, and just decided to protect the sticks. So every time I hear fans telling me tackling's not a part of the game anymore, plays like that, I can clip and save and show them you have to tackle well if you want to be a good defense.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through, and that will extend their lead even further. So tack on 3 more, though it's just a rare drive where they did not find the end zone.
Yeah, you're right about that, partner. But at this point, I don't think you're too concerned about that. You just want to possess the football for a while and drain the clock. If you can get 3 out of it, that's great too.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here we go.
The Bears offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think
And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And they take over, they'll set up shop at the 46-yard line. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hurry!
Following the interception, Love. Escaping the pressure right. And that would not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Soldier Field. It's Packer football here as they've got the lead as well to begin the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
Now it's 2nd and 10. Play action this time with Love. Man open, here is Jones. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 19 yards the pick up there. Move the chains. Still throwing the football here, even with the big lead.
Yeah, I know you and I came up in a different era and we think about sportsmanship and all that. Other people think about fantasy points and getting their numbers. That's all they care about right now.
He finds his man complete. That's Reed. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. This 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Again, it's Love. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
In motion left, that's Reed.
Ready.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Reed. And it's a Packers touchdown. Jaden Reed with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Packers are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So now Carlson, after the touchdown, called on to send this one away. Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Just need a yard here, 2nd and 1. Draw play, a give to Herbert. Absolutely nobody fooled there. He's going nowhere fast as he's stopped behind the line of scrimmage.
Taken down back at the 23-yard line.
Here's Fields. He's going to look deep for more. And that's caught inside the 35. A huge play there for Chicago. 47 yards. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. Eluding the pressure right. And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a halt. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. Now Fields. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. The Bears offense staying put. Justin Fields always a threat to run. They'll go for 2 here. They'll look to throw. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Darnell Savage.
Keeps the score. Packers 45. Bears 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
At their own 22-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. Well, we've reached the stage where it's a mere formality at this point. They've got the comfortable lead. We know what the outcome is going to be. I guess the only question is, do they want to put more points on the board before the final gun?
Well, I certainly hope not, and I'm being selfish here because you and I have flights to catch. Let's go ahead and finish this one off, guys. You've taken care of business. Let's close it out. And you and I, let's get to the airport.
And the window closes quickly. He'll only get up to the 22-yard line. Still needing 10 yards. Now it's 3rd down. Glove. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Eddie Jackson picks it, and he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Intercepted. The Bears take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Now a first down throw, Fields. And this will be caught by Mooney. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set. A shotgun snap, Fields. And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
He'll take it, but he won't be able to smile about it.
The Bears now will again go for 2.
The Bears will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll try and run it here. And he will get in for the 2 points to get this back to a 3-score game.
Packers 45, Bears 22. Carlos Santos to kick off for Chicago.
Now after the touchdown, here's Santos to kick this one away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Me and the homies can trade your outfit.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And this has been quite a performance to kick off the new year on the road, no less, as they try to finish things off here in the fourth quarter. This is caught inside the 15. It's a big play there for Green Bay. 64 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Now, here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And they will score. It's a Packer touchdown. Deebo Samuel, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers have opened up a 4-touchdown lead here in the fourth. Carlson's extra point up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. Jones breaking from the contact. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
He's going to let it fly. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Looks like they're going to keep throwing till the bitter end. This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
And he's taken down. Back in his own 7. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Well, this was not...
It's like I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough, buffing my